Hello and welcome to Tech Baffle. How's your day today? Let me know in the comment section. In this year's Halloween special, or should I say Tech Boo Full? No. Today I'm going to carve a very unusual pumpkin. For more tech goodness, don't forget to follow me at Tech Baffle. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat.
This isn't tech as such, but why not? It's Halloween. Okay, I'll make it a bit techy. What colour shall I change the LED light strip? Yeah, I think I'll choose green. It looks the best. Kind of spooky too. You might not be able to see the lights that much because I have the bright lights shining on the pumpkin, so it still looks pretty cool though. As you can see, I'm not using my new video set. Just an old bit of wrapping paper because, spoiler alert, it's going to get very messy. Hey, I decorated this set with a few pine cones I found. So, enough waffle, onto the pumpkin. This pumpkin is very unusual. It's called a ghost pumpkin and I bought it from Sainsbury's, not a sponsor. I've never seen this sort of pumpkin before. Most shops sell the normal sort of orange type, but Sainsbury's had it all this year, including some gross looking lumpy orange ones. The ghost pumpkins were by far the most popular. In fact, I was lucky to get this. It was the second to last one, and the last one was a bit of a quirky shape. There are tons of normal orange ones though. So let me take the label off. Yep, there we go. Actually, let me see which side looks the best. Yeah, I think this side looks a bit better as there's a bit of a mark on the other side. As you can see, the pumpkin looks awesome. It's a creamy white colour which gives it the ghost name, but I wonder what it looks like inside. Now, it being a ghost pumpkin has given me an idea. Let's turn it into a ghost. I'm thinking less of the white sheet with holes for eyes kind of ghost, more arcade. What about a Pac-Man ghost? So I've just googled it and this one's Blinky, but my one would probably look more like Clyde. This is where the challenge kicks in. I could just carve the outer shape into the front of the pumpkin, but that's boring. So I've done a bit of preparation. Yeah, I've kind of scribbled this thing on my phone. It's brilliant, I know. But yeah, as you can see, I'm actually going to carve the zigzags off the pumpkin and flip it upside down. Yeah, really. It's a wacky idea, but we'll see how it goes. So why am I flipping it upside down? The top of the pumpkin is wide and M-shaped, whereas the bottom of it is narrow and curved, so it will look more like the ghost's head, hopefully. The most difficult thing will be carving the eyes upside down. Okay, now to cut the pumpkin lid. You kind of want to cut the lid as small as possible, but we won't actually need the lid, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like. But don't cut the lid too big because we still need space to cut off the spikes, or zigzags. Still can't get the thing off. Yep, I'm having a bit of trouble cutting the lid. I'm probably doing it wrong, but oh well. Let me know in the comments. There's not really much to grip onto, that's the problem. Seems to be going into the pumpkin and not actually undoing the lid. Come on. Oh. A million hours later, the lid still wouldn't detach. Looks like a pineapple or something. How can I remove it without destroying the pumpkin? Come on. Almost. We're getting there. Hooray! We finally removed the lid. And we have it. There it is. We finally got the lid off. Dear me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm knackered. I didn't expect the lid to be that thick. That's why it was having trouble to get off, and I think some of the strands underneath was pulling at the pumpkin as well. Anyway, with the lid off, it's time to remove the contents. You can use a knife to remove this, but my mum recommended an ice cream scoop. It sounds crazy, but it's actually a really good idea. There's definitely a lot of pumpkin inside this pumpkin. Yep, we are still going. There's pieces of pumpkin and seeds and pumpkin juice just splattered everywhere. But let's see how much this all weighs. Wow, just over a kilogram, or 37 ounces. That is a lot of pumpkin. And seeds, obviously. I'll go and take this container to my mum so she can make some pumpkin soup. So I've got a smaller container now. We still need one to cut out the spikes and the eyes. Here's a view from inside the pumpkin. Interesting. I've got myself a fancy pencil to outline the eyes. Can't have something too near the top because obviously it's quite thick, isn't it? I mean, I could scoop a little bit more out, but Luckily, Pac-Man ghosts don't have mouths, so that's useful. Now I'm only vaguely basing it on a Pac-Man ghost. It's probably going to look a little bit weird, but yep, that's how it is. So let's faintly draw on the eyes. There we go. Awesome. Now for the moment of truth. The scary bit. First I'll slowly cut out the eyes. Yep, that does sound a bit gross. Now to properly cut out the eyes. The first one. That went absolutely flying. Wow, that piece just went flying across the room. Oh no, disaster, I'm way too excited. You don't notice it that much, so there's nothing to worry about. And the second one. The eyes are a bit diagonal, but it will do. Kind of gives it a bit of a curious expression, to be honest. It's like, huh? That is a noise of a ghost, trust me. This is making a massive mess. I'm glad I didn't use my new set. Now on to the zigzaggy bit. Hooray. I'm going to start from the back because if it looks weird, it's no big deal. I'm just cutting down to make triangular shapes. You want to keep the triangles thick because they need to be strong enough to stand the heavy pumpkin up. That doesn't really look right, does it? I cut the triangles a bit too small, which means you don't even notice them when it's standing up. Not to worry, it's not a mistake, it's a happy accident, as Bob Ross used to say. At least I can still correct this. If the triangles are too big, there's no undo. Second try, and it looks okay, but we want it to look amazing. So I'm just cutting the triangles further down, but I don't want it to go too near the eyes because that'll be... Well, it'll cut right into the eyes and then it'll just look weird. We'll make our way around the pumpkin. Now that is looking awesome. I'm well chuffed with that. The ghost pumpkin, or jack-o'-lantern, is now complete. Now for the best bit. Let's see what it looks like lit up. Instead of a candle, I'm going to be using this Poundland LED light. They take 3 AAA batteries and its 3 LEDs are actually really bright. There you go. It lights up the eyes really well.
That looks awesome. I'm really happy with the final result. It looks a little bit quirky, but I think it's really cool. Very spooky indeed. If you want one of these ghost pumpkins, like the special white variety, they sell them in Sainsbury's. I'm not sure if they sell them anywhere else, that's where I got mine from, so head over to your local Sainsbury's if that's the case. If you don't have a Sainsbury's in your country, then you're out of luck. Maybe a supermarket near you might do them, I don't know. I don't know how popular they are, to be perfectly honest. It's the first time I've seen them anyway. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Have any questions? Ask away in the comments. If you want more of this sort of thing, subscribe now and press that bell icon to be notified for the next video. For more tech goodness, don't forget to follow me at TechBaffle. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat. Thanks for watching. Get all the info you need at techbaffle.com.